Hello and welcome back to Tyranny. And we're still in our spire. Well, I'm just about to speak to Verse. What's up, Verse? Our gang is building quite a little collection of spires, aren't we? The voice of Nerat was never one for keeping strongholds, but I can definitely see the appeal. What do you think of these spires? They're big, but make no mistake, a determined army could knock one down if they got enough shovels and picks together. Don't be so quick to assume that you're invincible. I never said that. As to what they are, I think I try not to ask those sort of questions. Why doesn't the Voices like strongholds? Because there's no point in standing still. The Voices prefers to keep his forces busy and on the move, with the only restful hours between dusk and dawn. Besides, fighters in motion are less likely to rise up and challenge authority. Safety in numbers, but once you get people hunkering down to discuss their problems, suddenly everyone has a reason to kill the closest gang boss. I had questions of you, I actually don't. We'll talk later. And we still need to just finish up this tweaking the... I don't know if I want to go for quickness. It would help him. Help his dodge. Maybe go for a little strength. Yeah. A little vitality. Fine. Ab, not really sure about you. Maybe some vitality. Maybe some bits. Yeah. Okay, let's round the bits to 14. And what about you? You just go with more health, right? Oh. He has points to spend as well. I don't know on what. Some ability. So many bloody abilities to use. I don't know. Maybe go for a little crit multiplier. That allows us to pick up Rampage, finally. Or maybe Head Strike. Another ability that I will fail to use. Well, basically it's a quickness based character, so we should benefit from a lot of skills and abilities. Let's check Tanara. You got any training for us? Solo can train dodge, why not? And the rest of them not worth training. Yeah, just train a little parry, I guess. You again train a little parry. And you train a lot of dodge. Oh my gosh. She's terrible. I don't know how we're gonna keep her alive. Even with 6 armor. 6 armor is a step forward, but still not much. What do you mean weapon recovery time? You don't have a weapon. Well, you got your fist. Well, let's just get going, I guess. All right. Jagged Maw Shrine. I'm hoping Verse will have some insight on Scarlet Chorus matters. And at least it made sense to bring Landry in the old wall and in the library, but bring Verse when we are dealing with the Scarlet Chorus. If she betrays us, that will be interesting to see as well. Hey there, Crescent Runner. Taking your booze. Oh. We can use those 200 stuffs. Oh, strange formation. Yeah. Oh. Oh, really? So, a small battle.
Sorry, I can't.
Hmm. Looks morely. I don't know. Looks like exclusively Scarlet Chorus casualties. So, what about you, Cadis? What happened here? Fatebinder. The soldier salutes you with a smack of a meaty fist on bronzed armor. Lieutenant Cadis, at your service, sir. He jerks a thumb, his gauntlet caked with dust and blood, towards the mountain of men behind him. Won't get him to admit it, but Radix is too. That's Commander Ironcore to you, baby brother, and you as well, Fatebinder. The elite Iron Guard casts a steely glance in your direction without offering you a salute. Forgive me if I do not have time to entertain idle pleasantries. We are on a campaign of the highest importance. I'm sure you understand. Yes, you look super busy standing next to this stone pillar with your bro. Cadis clears his throat with a sound that's half hackering, half deep guffaw. He slouches in lazy attention, a hand resting comfortably on the hilt of his broadsword. I humbly apologize for the both of us, but if you don't mind me asking, what's brought to you these parts, sir? He tips his head to indicate that the stone expands behind him. Sure, she looks pretty, but don't let those big pigs fool you. The land's a tangle of danger. A second. I'm gonna read the replies. I'm doing this too. Brief me on Chorus troop movements throughout the region. Shit, if there aren't more of them than maggots out there. Can't go 2 feet without needing to gouge someone's entrails out. The soldier rubs at the pommel of his sword. Edgy. But most of them have swarmed Halfgate, looking for warm bodies. Crude as my butter is, I agree with his assessment. The chorus are rather semblant to maggots. Singly inconsequential, yet annoying, numerous, both squished beneath stones of adequate acceleration and mass. I'm just about sick of these fucking words. Come on. I like the chorus. They were just so laid back, you know, just hey bro, me and my gang are just hanging out, killing each other and killing the disfavored and the Vendrian guard. He taps his foot in a slow but eager rhythm on the ground, but then stops, settling himself once more into stillness. However, more pressing matters have need of my attention presently. Even Radix likes killing chorus screamers, but he can't stray from the parameters of his posts, and I can't stray from him. Oh no, what a convenient shame that you are both stuck here, and need someone else to do your dirty work. Verse shakes her head. Pathetic. Unfortunately, that sounds like a problem for you more so than me. I'm saying that to Verse. Oh, come on, sir. Don't make me beg you. Exactly. He smacks a gritted gauntlet against the belly of his iron cutlass. Heroes would croak before my shields let me live it down. If you're asking for Fatebinder's favor, you best be ready to swallow your pride. On your knees, soldier, and I reconsider. No, no, no. I'm not like that. I'll think about it. Please do. If you could think about it while you're slicing their guts out, that would be even better, sir. How can I be of service? Yeah, I guess that's true, but I'll just say that. Ash has sent me to assist you with your efforts to solidify our hold in the Stone Sea. What? So you do come with a purpose. The Iron Guard turns the crushing weight of his attention on you, once strengthened by both magic and the austerity of his resolve. After a moment, the severity of his scrutiny slowly crumbles, and he nods, as if to an unspoken decision. I'd be a fool to turn down the aid of a Fatebinder, especially one so renowned. I will accept any assistance I can acquire in uniting my Earthshakers at Howling Rock and defending the fort they have erected around Cairn's remains. What the commander is trying to say is, we are beholden to have you. Cadiz grunts, shooting his brother a pointed look. Getting to Howling Rock's the easy part. Only it hasn't been that easy. We've been waylaid with Chorus forces and beasts that rend you limb to limb sooner than you can blink. Then your bloodthirsty sons of Kurus, mark my words. They are bloodthirsty sons of Kurus, mark my words. Why do you think Cairn betrayed his orders? This favored officer scrubs a hand over the nape of his neck, hesitant to answer. Why would anyone? He shrugs. The world's full of vices to tempt a soldier. Booze, brothels, betting. I figure earth magic must be a damn mire of a drug to tempt an Archon from duty. I guess they aren't so inhuman after all. I'm actually ready to go. I fear neither man. I did say I would come to help you, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to bait in both chorus and beasts in order to do so. The disfavored lieutenant crashes at the back of his helm, perplexed. Forgive me for saying, but I expected more zeal from you, sir. Anyone of my shields would piss on their mother for the chance to fight in Ash's honor. I actually hope to maybe unite the armies. However naive that may be, but still. I don't wanna say that, oh yeah, I really can't be bothered to do the job myself, because I would, but if there's a way to do it, let's just think about this. So if I'm going and they give me no choice, then I guess I'm going, yeah. You're right, for the sake of the disfavored, I'll cut us a path to Howling Rock, regardless of who stands in our way. If nobody, then I'm not cutting a path. That's what I like to hear, sir. Deftly he draws his sword and, crouching, carves a basic map into silt-covered ground. Fastest routes through stone-drawn gorge, of course. The area swarming with chorus and beasts alike. Carve us a path, and we'll follow close on your heels. He tips his hat to you in good luck. Get us there in one piece, and I'll name my broadsword in your honor. Okay. Understood, I'll be on my way. Can't thank you enough, sir. You don't know the world difference this makes. You don't know the world of difference this makes. We'll prep for heading out. Cady spawns a fist to his chest in farewell. Holler if you need us, but don't count on us to save your ass. Our duty is to protect the Shakers, so we'll be trailing a ways behind. Fatebinder, should you arrive before us, which I am almost assured that you will need this code, the Sigil of Cairn's Forgotten Name, to gain entry into the compound. Pay attention, for it is quite an intricate sigil. The master of Earthshaker Guild calmly demonstrates the sigil by twisting and drawing his fingers through the air. Though it appears to any witness to be the motion of a spell, he leans no magic to the mark, deceptively using it as a coded communication instead. Show it to the guards and they will know that you are one of us. How very clever. A name only the true disciples would understand and appreciate. Ab nods with a beaming smile. Yeah, let's practice it. He tilts his head, impressed. That is good. Adjust this finger like so on the down curve. Yes, precisely. You live up to your reputation, Fatebinder. I know they are related. I know enough. Let's keep on moving. Halfgate, Stone Down Gorge. We're going to Halfgate. Where the hell are we?
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't.
Hey, Lazarus. Watch your step, Fatebinder. The stone sees a rather steep drop from Halfgate's edge. Wouldn't wanna you to slip off now. What can a poor trader do for you? Halfgate's townfolk sympathize with the Scarlet Chorus, is that so? We don't like them, but we don't hate them either. They've got a plan to stop the earth trembling, so they say. Kill Cairn, kill the Quakes. Once the land's at rest, we can rebuild and farm again. This place sure has been wrecked. Oh. And by a Fatebinder like you, no less. No offense to you, of course, your good justice. But if I ever get my sights on who did this, I'll give him a ripe piece of my mind. This city lost everything to the edict. Her homes, her people, even her name. You can imagine what it was like to watch her quake and burn. Now that the city's death slide has settled, we only have to deal with the occasional rumbling, the tremors that come and go like sweeping summer storms. Most blame the disfavored. The Earthshakers are no help at all. The Scarlet Curse at least want to solve the problem. I doubt that. I actually didn't hear that. I hear the folks of Halfgate feel the disfavored are causing problems. Have you come to help then? Those meddling Earthshakers are protecting Karn. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Maybe they like the trembling he causes every time he rattles and moans, but how are we to rebuild so long as the Archon lives? Have you anything noteworthy in stock? Afraid not. I'm plumb out of, well, everything. A bit of gabbing is all I've got to trade at the moment, if you're interested, if you're in the market. Yeah, I don't really want junk. Well, you and pissing, behold, look who's there, the great Fatebinder of Tunon. Come and greet his excellency. Would you have us bow and worship like dogs at your feet? She runs her finger over a ragged blade. Or do we settle this with a bit of fun? I'm not looking for trouble. Poor thing, but you found it, haven't you? There's only the question of what to do about it. Slice down your face, mayhaps a dagger betwixt your shoulders as you walk away. I'm partial to either. Tunal has gifted me his powers. I can destroy you in an instant. You are nothing, just Tunal's pet diplomat. Her voice cracks with uncertainty. Curses! Who knows how the adjudicator trains his crazy followers? Alert misery. The Fatebinder's coming through. She signals a retreat and sprints away. You better run! Oh, come on.
More bodies to pile in our wake.
Maybe we could consider a different... Okay, you go there. You go there, you go there, you go there. Let's go with that. Formation 2. Let's give him a good old punch.
Shit.
One per rest? Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Oh.
Strikes with hate to kill.
By your command. That's a negative.
Oh, these combo abilities can only be used once per rest. Where's that? What the hell? Well, she did some damage.
I got it.
At least. Listen, Bowel. Come on. It's time to fight. You can eat them later.
Got dark all of a sudden.
What are you doing?
Good work.
Too easy.
That needs better defense or just less focus or something. Yeah, we don't have that threaded.
Try the round for me. Yeah, that's it. This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
Okay, finish that one. Oh, come on. This is not helpful.
This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
Yeah, we need to rest now.
Right.
Left? claw? Okay. Can we just do something with him? Yeah, we can check him out, but other than that, nothing? Can you do something with him? No. Not even you? Eh, whatever. What is that? That's a pretty good armor.
Yes, can't do that.
Just finish off. Oh, the ones outside. Must be my lucky day. Crimson Spear cocks her helm-hidden face to the side, studying you warily. I get to bathe in Arabella in a Fatebinder's blood. I get to bathe my Arabella in a Fatebinder's blood. She stumps into a hip squared crouch and pivots her long spear over her head. As her hand movements speed, the bronze spear begins to whump and snap in the air at the air. Oh. She slaps her spear against the ground, loud as a whip crack, and her arms shudder from the force as the haft ricochets back into the air. She laughs, clamorous and throaty and pleased, eager to test her prowess against you. Any last words? How about a truce? Coming from the river with my soldier's blood still smeared on his chin, she spits vehemently at the ground. Try again, you two-faced motherless box prick. Wonder if having more lore would help? With that, she cracks her neck, audibly raises her spear, and charges for you.
Heads up, we have company.
Oh, we're taking a truckload of damage.
That's a negative.
Well, she's already wounded.
Seeing an awful lot of red.
Let's drink a potion.
Take that.
Oh, what?
Interesting.
Oh! Right.
It got dark all of a sudden. Nothing. Oh, this weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
Go on, use your skills.
I'm consumed in.
These new party members, they suck. Let's lift that one up. Start killing that one.
Take that.
Too easy.
You'll have to hit harder than that.
I don't know. I kind of like bringing verse, like the idea of bringing verse, but she's just too weak. I don't know how to make her stronger.
Will do.
Maybe I should have made her an archer.
Take that.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah, we need to rest. Again. The skills in Shadow would be decent too if she had a much higher dodge stat and unarmed stat. That would help a lot, but retroactively, we can't fix that. Okay, what we can do with her. A little health wouldn't help a lot. She gets 11 health for that. We get damage. Oh. Okay, let's just go for that. 1 point of damage. That is worth it. Okay, what is this? Just 2 cats. That's nice. I'll just finish off the Scarlet Chorus in this village, city, whatever. We start snooping around the houses. Oh. She also has 1 point. Well, let's just get the fancy one. Did she put it in? Sweeping Death? Well, she can't even use that with her current weapons. And that's a combo ability. Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
Will do.
Oh, hey there. These are weak. Maybe we won't need to rest after this fight. Come on.
I got it. Oh. Here.
Oh, she sure loves using that skill.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Can't do that.
That's a good one.
Can't do that. I got it.
That it? As you slay the last of Scarlet Chorus gangsters that terrorized Halfgate, the town's residents once more emerge from their homes. Vendor stalls are reopened for business. Children play in the rubble-filled roads and crowd gathers in the village square as daily life in the ruins of Azur resumes. That was fast.
So this is what Kairos' edict looks like. Remind me not to look down.
Humans slaughter old kith and die so easily. Cannot share territory without hunting other packs extinct.
Greetings, Fatebinder. She takes a deep bow. You've done us all a great service by getting the Scarlet Chorus off our backs. In exchange, I've got a special price for you on all my wares. What can you tell me about the spires in the region? I imagine you have dealings with travelers from those areas. Can't say I know much about the spires themselves. They have always been there, towering, never doing much of anything aside from casting shadows. I do, however, come across some interesting items from round about those parts, time and again. Just last Judge's Day, the fellow sold me a charcoal rubbing that was taken from inside one of the spires, or so he claimed. I haven't seen him since. He said he was heading to Stone Down, so I can't really ask him questions about it, unfortunately, but it may be worth having a look at. Welcome back. Can I interest you in my wares? Yeah. Can I buy the charcoal rubbing? Let's buy it. And you have crappy gear, so I don't really care. Yeah, I don't care. Just a sec. Alright, let's check out this home. Ooh, we're stealing your shit. We don't really care.
That wasn't so hard.
Yeah, can't even talk to you. That's fine. So hey there, Sarah. Warm regards, Master Fatebinder. How do you do? I haven't seen many folks the likes of you around here. Then again, most of the folks I've been bumping into lately are of the Scarlet Chorus. They're not the likes. They're not the likes of anything but rotten. Anything I can do for a nice gentleman like you? Say I want to help around town. What can I do? Stopping the quakes would be a blessing, that's for sure. Don't guess you have any thoughts on how to do that, do you? The Scarlet Chorus claim to have a plan before you kill them. Catching herself, she coughs uncomfortably before dabbing at the corner of her mouth with a tattered rag. No, I didn't mean nothing by that, Master Fatebinder. Even if you hadn't come along, I wouldn't trust much in the Chorus's promise. Sure, they have others out there in the Stone Sea, but who knows what they're capable of, if anything. Sounds like it was just a lie to get recruits. Yeah, that's all.
Sorry, I can't.
Whoa, what's going on here? I just killed the Scarlet Chorus 2 seconds ago and you guys are already arguing in the town square? Oh yeah, I did. Fatebinder, Slayer of Corman, Keeper of the Peace. He rushes towards you with his arms outstretched and grips you tightly around your waist before realizing his intrusion. He quickly backs away and pats away some of the dust he left behind. So many different faces come through this town, but how could I miss the one who single-handedly slayed those gangsters? Seems every other day we got new scavengers or artifact hunters or just completely odd folks coming through these parts. Almost unsettling if you ask me. His eyes linger on Gil's shadow for a moment, and he sniffs, his face taking a sour look, and if it isn't one type, it's another. He looks back at you and smiles again, although he doesn't quite reach his eyes. What is other type? Stronger than pathetic human type? She scratches her scarred, hairy teeth and grins to show grace on her fangs. Ever notice it's the little masted men that bicker most about harpoon size? I often assume that the boys most quick to put down beasts are, more often than not, furtively obsessed with primal and the hirsute. Is there anything I can do to help you? Any information you need about the area? Tell me about Halfgate. Well, let's see. It used to be called Plainsgate until Cairn came and Trip Sing through and destroyed it. That would be your doing, wouldn't it? Fatebinder? He purses his lips. But you can't win a war without a few deaths. At least that's what we were told. But we are strong people and we won't be brought down. Oh, come on. This damn cold. You take the situation like life hands you and make what you can of it. The whole of Azure suffers so that Cairn may be slapped down for disloyalty. Ever wonder if right now, far away, Kyros is getting off the thought of all of this indiscriminate killing? Seems like the Overlord must have a thing for it. Yes. No matter what happens, you have to keep a positive outlook because it could have been far worse. Things can always be worse, Fatebinder. Tell me what you know about Cairn. What is there to say other than he has ruined our lives? We are beset with earthquakes and we've lost so many friends because of him. After the destruction here, he headed out into the Stone Sea, and that's where he still lives. His body turned to stone, and the story is he's trapped. That's what is causing the earthquakes. His ongoing death throes are tearing our land apart, but those damn disfavored won't let him die, so we are the ones stuck suffering. Do you know how I can find Cair's body? I heard it's a place called Howling Rock, but I'm no adventurer. My entire life is here in town, so I wouldn't even know where to begin regarding how to get there. Best I can offer is to tell you to keep asking around town. Someone is bound to know more than I do. How has Cairn passing affected the settlers of this town? Townsfolk have taken to joining scavenging crews and heading into the Stone Sea to search for artifacts and other treasures. Problem is, the Stone Sea is full of dangers, and those scavengers put their lives in danger each time they leave this settlement. Is there anything I can do to help the scavengers? There is indeed a way you can help, Fatebinder. Scavenging mission went out a few days back, and we haven't seen them since. The longer they are gone, the more I'm sure they won't be coming back. I'll look for the lost group of scavengers. This is wonderful news, Fatebinder. Thank you. He smiles and grabs your hand, shaking it vigorously. They were on their way to Store Down, but no one knows if they even arrived. No Stone Down. It's Stonestalker's territory. It's dangerous for humans to venture into reclaimed tribe lands. Yes! Finally! Getting some input from you. Is there anything I can do to help you? Any information you need about the area? You know about the spires? Deep in the heart of the Beastman territory, there is one. Those are dangerous parts. You best be watching your back out there. He nods solemnly before continuing. The other is surrounded by those rock worshippers where the Colossus of Stone finally collapsed. A stone Colossus? Yeah, that giant of an Archon. He kept moaning and groaning as he made his way across the land, left destruction in his wake and riled up the beastmen, something fierce. Believe he fell near the Downing Spire. He gives his head a scratch, pondering the situation. Some of the vendors here in town could tell you more. I know they've had some dealings with scavengers from those areas. That's all I need for now. Isadora? Hi, Gren. Yeah, let's talk. Alright. You're the Fatebinder everyone's talking about. I just wanted you to know that a lot of us here are grateful that you got the farmland restored after Cairn tore the land up. Life in Halfgate is tough, but at least we don't have to worry about starvation. Is there something I can do for you? What do you do in Halfgate? A little bit of everything, really. I'm decently handy with tools, and the buildings here are always in need of repairs. What can you tell me about those who would defy Kyros in this realm? The beastmen are the ones who oppose Kyros in these parts. We are standing on the bones of Azure, but below there are the ruins of the beastmen, ancestral territory. When the realm of Azure rose in power, they enslaved the hideous creatures and consigned them to lives of hard labor. Ever since Cairn fell and the edict devastated the land, the beastmen have started to reclaim the Stone Sea. If you find yourself in their presence, tread with caution. The Beastmen are territorial and resort to violence with little provocation. Violence against humans is always justified, because always humans are provoking beastwomen, are stabbing at beastwomen with sharpened sticks or cutting words. She curves her elongated, wickedly curved claws as she rumbles her warning. Do not blame beastwomen for lacking patience. Do humans not also swat at buzzing, biting, swarming flies? Perhaps wisely, Hygran says nothing in reply to incensed beast, shrinking in on himself slightly and licking dry, chapped lips. However, he furrows you a glance as if to say, "See," before looking away. Farewell. Alright. Let's see. What's the... Oh, yes! They're trying to... Oh, left claw. Right. Hey, Marissa, what's going on here? No mercy for murderers, death to the beast. Put him to the rope, hang him by his hairy throat. We'll have our justice. What happened? What's all the excitement about? A group of our boys with some help from the chorus caught the beast just outside of town. They found him like that, fur all matted with blood and gore from hunting down humans. Just look at this snout, still stained with his wretched dinner. The woman shudders and touches a grubby handkerchief to her mouth. She blots at her upper lip, pale-faced, swearing to the Archons. I wish he would choked on it. Never thought I'd be happy to have had the chorus around, but for once they did us right. Now all that's left is to see the brute killed. She sniffs and gives a curt nod. Of course, with the chorus gone, now we'll have to do it ourselves. Are you sure he's killed a human? Someone witnessed it or otherwise found proof? You soft on Beastman or something? Fatebinder? That's why you got one following your heels? You rather side with them than us humans, is that it? That killer was found with blood all over his face and paws right at our gates. Who else you think he ate if it weren't one of us? He ate it. Okay. That monster killed and ate a human, and you call yourself a steward of justice. Well, go on then. Deliver that beast a well-deserved death. Huh. No. I'm not gonna do that. For justice to be properly served, he deserves either a Fatebinder's arbitration or a fair trial. That's so, Fatebinder? Why don't you go ask some of the others around then? See how many of us are interested in your thoughts on justice. She glovers, hands bunching the fabric of her dress as she adds, he don't deserve to walk free, and you know it. By my authority as a Fatebinder of Tunon, I will act as adjudicator in this situation, attempt to disrupt my duty to the court, and you will suffer the consequences. The woman pales and takes an unconscious step back. What will you do, Fatebinder? Do you mean to find him innocent? With the lack of physical evidence, I will hear the people's testimony and judge the Beastman in accordance with Kyros's customs. Hey, Left Claw, can I talk to you? Speak with Beastman. Just a sec, guys. As you approach, you take a good look at the area where the townspeople have chained the Beastman, brutally and on display like some kind of public attraction. He watches his tormentors, visibly exhausted and weary, battered and bloodied and stinking of urine and old meat. The beastman snarls and snaps at you, drooling tiredly as he strains against his bonds. His eyes are wide with fear, but his limbs droops tiredly and his whole body trembles. Back away or lose both life and limb. Left claw still has killing teeth. Can still maim human. Hush and lie still. Do not snarl at Alpha if Beastman wants to be freed. The Beastman cries and jerks, relief flooding him at the sight of his kit. Kills in shadow, he yelps. Left claw hope back off would come. Please, help Beastman. The Beastman growls a deep, rumbled warning. Has Beastman forgotten how to listen? Meant to obey? Said to be quiet, stop useless whimpering. Kills in shadow is no longer Alpha of pack. She glances to you, obviously worried about the captive Beastman, despite her ruthless show of bravado. Beastman follows Fatebinder now. Calm down and tell us what happened. Humans claim Beastman killed settlers, but Beastman has only hunted brown boar. Stone stalkers don't eat meat from humans, tell settlers. He growls and angry and afraid. Left claw is a good hunter. Tracked boar for tribe, but got bit by iron mob near. Rich to human den. Bled and bled, though would have to trip through. Leg then some woke and humans came, howling threats. You shouldn't have hunted so close to town, but I don't believe you killed the settlers. The beastman nods and licks at a dark patch of dry blood on his upper lip. Then human will free beastman? What fate has human decided? Yes, the mob is angry. I should speak with the less agitated settlers in town before making a decision. Hurry, hurry. Half left paw, please. Exhausted, he flops his head to the ground and moans quietly. Less agitated? Do you have any input on the matter, Grayson? What can you tell me about the captured beastman? Grayson grimaces, shaking his head. Oh yes, the animal they caught outside the village. Can't wait for that unpleasantness to be dealt with. Covered in blood, lurking about, no doubt to hunt more settlers. Mangled himself in a trap outside the gates. Don't know why the chorus brought him in. Just wiped the beasts out or drive them away. That's what I say. Kills in shadow, snarls and gnashes her fangs. Left claw would not kill humans unless humans warranted killing. What warrants killing humans? Beastwoman pauses to think. She scratches his claws through the top of her thick, matted mane. If bad humans, if first attack beastmen, if smell strange or smell good, if loud and annoying, if look meaty enough, lost or won't be missed. Really? She grins, mouth tongue peeking between her front feet. Stone stalkers don't eat humans, but Kills in Shadow makes no similar promises. You're not helping our cause. I have to agree. You're murdering beasts, enjoy hunting humans. There is nothing deeper to it. If you didn't actually see him kill anyone, why are you so quick to assume he is guilty? An animal does what an animal does. If there is something to kill, they will kill it. Simple matter of nature. I hear rumors you are judging the matter. If you're on of a mind to set the beast free, best do it far from here. If we see him outside town, we won't hesitate to kill him. That's a good input. You want him dead, but if I let him free, then I should set him free. Always a pleasure to see you, Fatebinder. Oh yeah, let's ask about the Beastman. Why is there a Beastman being held in Halfgate? Back when the town was primarily a market for farmers, Stonestalkers worked as beasts of burden. They did the hauling and the plowing mostly, and they learned not to complain. But then Cairn incited them with a fool idea to take back the lands of their ancestors, and they've been nothing but raving and violent ever since. Not long ago, that one up there was dragged into town by a group of settlers in chorus. He was covered in blood. A bad thing. We've done our best to look the other way, but seems they won't be satisfied to leave us be. Now they are hunting us just beyond our own gates. How do you know he was hunting humans? He's a beastman. It's what they do. Humans kill humans. It's what humans do. Even now, Kyros's packs hunt each other, while also hunting humans called Tearsmen to extinction. I do prefer to keep my nose out of these things, but if you feel certain enough about Beastman's innocence, you might consider doing something about it. Okay, let's say I'm good enough. I just let him go far from town. Speak with Beastman. Can we get some evidence? It's lovely to see you again, Master Fatebinder. Anything I can do for a nice gentleman like you? What's your thoughts on the captured beastman? Would you find him guilty? You bet your britches I would. That beast as guilty as they come. Look it, his fur is still embedded in blood of his victims. The settlers what went missing 2 weeks ago, no doubt. 2 weeks ago? He reeks of it. The lives he stole. Some folks believe we ought to consider his side, but there ain't no point to it, mister. Even if he ain't the one that he did, those beasts are a threat to our survival. I'd note the news myself were the time come. Even if the beastman did slay one of you, he's committed no crime. I don't know. But didn't those settlers disappear by scavenging the plains? Any number of things could have happened to them in such dangerous landscape. Also, they disappeared 2 weeks ago. You think they fell or starved? No proof. No, the proof don't lie. What proof? They got ripped apart by a beastman, didn't they? I mean, that is, you don't really think he is innocent, do you, good mister? I don't like the thought of letting him go, but I certainly won't be the one to oppose your authority on the situation, Master Fatebinder. You see that justice is served, I'm sure of it.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, so we don't really have much evidence. We don't have any evidence, but they don't have any evidence either, other than... Well, he's covered in blood. I've decided to free you and decree your innocence. Leave here quickly, the settlers will kill you if you linger. Really? It's true? He whimpers and quivers with gratitude, eyes darting in search of the easiest escape route. Left claw won't forget help from human. Come on! Can you just go faster before the settlers get any ideas?
I got it.
They are obviously intelligent, so he claims that they don't hunt humans, so there's some kind of understanding. If he did it and he's guilty, yeah, that's bad. I just let him go, but there's a good chance that he's speaking the truth and this would incite them against the humans and there would be a lot of bloodshed. Completely pointless. Anyhow, I hope you had fun and see you in the next episode.